Welcome to Illo Talk episode 190. Today I'm going to talk about how Autodesk Sketchbook has completely crapped the bed. Well, I draw this new sticker, the antisocial butterfly. Alright, so I don't normally do this, but I can't even believe that this is happening. It's so freaking ridiculous. So I have spent most of this year working on a lot of different illustrations that I do digitally instead of doing it on my Cintiq, doing it on my iPad Pro. And I've tested out a number of apps. Everybody seems to love Procreate. I don't know, it does a lot more stuff than I need it to do, and it's a little confusing and not as intuitive as other things. And I actually really liked Sketchbook Pro and from Autodesk. I tried out a couple others, and I really hate subscription models. And so I'm kind of forced into a subscription model situation with Adobe, but I don't want to do subscription models. I don't care if it's $3 a month or $10 a month or whatever. I don't like it. I would rather pay $50 for something one time than pay $3 for it in perpetuity. It just drives me crazy. So having said that, I don't like, what is the one that does that? Now I'm going to blank on it. Lots of people use it. I will come up with it later. It is called something. Anyway, there's other options. So I have very famously not famously, nothing I do is famous, but I have very vocally come out in support of Autodesk Sketchbook because I really like the simplicity of it. I like what it does. I like how quick you can learn it and pick it up. It's got some huge downsides to it, but for inking and simple coloring like I do, it's great. It's awesome. And so recently I was having a problem with my PNGs not importing with transparencies, and so I got on the forums and I was trying to figure it out. And I happened to come across this forum that says if you update Sketchbook, you will lose all of your drawings because it's 32-bit and not 64-bit, which is insane. Like, they went out of their way to make it free, which everybody was like, oh, that's super exciting, yay, it's free. And I was like, well, that's a little weird because it's a business and they've got to make money somehow. I don't know if they're trying to do it as a loss leader or what. It kind of seems like they're trying to do it as a way to just ditch it. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm in this forum and they're saying, yeah, make sure you back everything up before you update or you're going to lose all of your sketches, all of your drawings that you have in there. For me, that would be horrendous because I have, I don't know, 70 or 80 illustrations that I've done in there. All of my sticker stint. Everything that I've done basically since January that I haven't done on my computer, I've done on my iPad in this piece of software. Had I not accidentally come across this forum, I literally would have lost all of the source files with no way to be able to get it back. It's crazy. And I happened to come across this. I happened to stumble across this. There was no big giant announcement. There was no hey, by the way, you need to beware of this, blah, 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 blah. I didn't get an email. There wasn't a press release. There's not even any real news on it. It's crazy. I'm still trying to sort out and figure out exactly what's going on because I didn't really know this, but there's like a bunch of different versions of the Sketchbook app. I don't know. It just seems like a giant mess. And the way that they're handling it in the forums is crazy because what they're doing is there's people that are like, hey, I did this, that, and the other thing. Is there anything I can do? And the moderator comes on and just says, no, sorry, everything you've got is gone. It's like, holy crap, dude. I can't believe that that's your response to one of your paying customers. That you're just out of luck. There's nothing you can do. You guys didn't foresee this happening. Like people that develop apps, especially huge companies like Autodesk, people that develop apps are given notice, huge notice from Adobe. Also, or from Apple. Also, Apple, what the heck, man? Why are you just ditching 32-bit? The new update from iOS 10 to iOS 11 goes from 32-bit and 64-bit to 64-bit only. And so if you're running iOS, beware that anything that you do that uses 32-bit could possibly just not work anymore if you update to iOS 11, which is, I don't know, akin to getting rid of the headphone jack, I think. Oh, it's old technology. Why do we need it? I don't know, dude, because people still use it. So just chill out. Anyway, For me, crisis averted because of some lucky happenstance, which is kind of nice. But there are a ton of people out there that are going to lose a bunch of work. Now, I don't know if this is just like older versions of Sketchbook and newer versions are going to be fine, or if they're not updating, or if they are updating, and I'm still kind of dig through things because there's no official announcement. I don't know why there's no official announcement. Come out and just tell us what's going on. And every time somebody asks a question, they're just like, see here. And they refer to this thread where it basically just says, back up your files or you're going to lose stuff. It's like, holy crap. So I spent an hour today going through and backing up all the files. And you know what? In iPad and Autodesk world, there is not a simple way to just say, give me all these files on my computer. I had to download an app, run the trial version or buy it. I ran the trial version, and then take those files over one by one. I couldn't just like bulk select everything and drag it over. It is so ridiculous. Oh man, I'm so pissed. I'm glad I was able to save everything. I hope I didn't miss anything. And luckily you can export it as PSDs, but for the love, I can't even believe that. It's so stupid. Just think about your customers. At the end of the day, any company that tries to think about their investors over their customer base, they're just screwing everybody over. I hate it. It drives me nuts. Anyway, so here's the thing I drew. And yeah, if you guys want to see more stuff like this, then check my stuff out at CoreyKerr.com, and everything else is in the description of this video and whatnot. I don't know. What do you guys think? Am I overreacting? Is it stupid? I think it's ridiculous, but maybe I'm just pissed. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll catch you guys later. I'm out. Yeah.